Nick, why is it I get the feeling every time we listen to you, we'll wind up in a place like this?
Oh, quit crying, you big baby. A real man would suck it up and keep his eyes on the road ahead.
A real man would have gotten us to the capital by now. You know, 10 whole days earlier than the normal route like you said you were gonna do.
My friend, you have really got to learn to lighten up. Last thing the ladies want to deal with is a whiner. Right, Lila, sweetheart?
Could we all just keep moving along, please?
No, you see there? That's the spirit.
Let's see. Remind me exactly how much further?
Oh, you know, about an hour or so, I'd say. If we're lucky.
Nothing in case I'd really like to turn back now.
Oh, I love cakes. You're so scared. It's so cute.
That's it, I'm throwing you off this mountain! A shortcut to the capital. Right.
Hey, will you trust me already? I know these parts better than anybody. There's not a back road around here that hasn't seen my boot heels. The way I'll take you will get us there 10 days quicker.
Are you serious? Then let's do it.
Talk about a one-track mind. You gotta get me to the capital now. I want to go to the capital. It's not going anywhere, you know. We have plenty of time. Lila, speaking of minds, have you changed yours about me yet?
No, not at all.
Everything about the attitude you're giving off is cute.
Okay, so anyway, if you can get us to the capital that quickly, I'm all for it. The sooner Mustache and me are looking each other eye to eye, the better for everyone.
All right, just leave everything to me.
As far as I'm concerned, everything out of your mouth has been a lie. You've been leading us to your master's place this whole time, and I was dumb enough to fall for it because the only way that
Hey, I did what I had to do. It's not like you guys would have come along if I told you where we were really going. I mean, give me a break. I couldn't bear parting ways with my dear sweet Lila so soon.
Remind me why I should give a damn.
Lower your voice, Taito. He's acquired the weapon meant for him as instructed, so he's obliged to report back to his master.
Good for him. Is he also obliged to make sure we all tag along?
So, Jose, you told us this master of yours was pretty mean. Was that a good too, or is our going a whole safety in numbers kind of thing?
It's true. Mean doesn't even begin to describe her. She's a beast!
Really, Jose, that is no way to speak about your master.
Oh, sure, that's easy for you to say, man. You got no idea what she's like. She'd take being called a beast a compliment. If she thought I'd found the Shuang Bow and got to the capital without telling her first, you don't even want to know what she'd do to me.
Jose! Why did you not return to me directly after locating the bow? You fly a little worm!
I'm sorry, benevolent master, please have mercy!
You dare beg for mercy?
And that's her in a good mood, believe me.
Don't be silly. Come on.
Mock my pain, but you'll see for yourself soon enough. Whenever she stomps her feet, there's an earthquake. When she raises her voice, birds fall out of the sky. She can cut down a whole forest with her bare hands. She empties a bottle of sake every single night. Her makeup is thick, and she snores like a man.
Yeah, you probably should have started that list in reverse.
Returning to her is the last thing in the world I want to do, but what choice does a poor young lad like me really have? Oh, Lila! If only you and I could somehow run away together. But she would track us down. We would be cruelly ripped apart.
Hey, jerk! Get your filthy paws off her!
Idiot! We're having a tender moment!
If you call me that one more time,
Shit! Fine, how about I just call you moron?
shut up! You got something to say to me, tough guy? You say it to my face!
We've been through this. That's what you just did.
You're lucky your senses don't do any damage!
This must be the place.
All right, let's get this over with. Remember, you swore an oath. Pay attention. We're about to have stories to last us the rest of our journey. Assuming I survive introducing you.
Wow, the poor guy's really petrified of her, isn't he? I'm actually starting to feel a little nervous myself.
Me too.
Master, I've returned.
You're back! Oh,
I've been so worried about you. I can't imagine how exhausted you must be. You didn't get hurt, did you? My, you're grown. I'll bet you're starving, right?
Master, stop it, please.
Sorry, you're gonna have to let me blush for a little bit. It's not every day my favorite people returns from a dangerous mission. You are even more adorable than when you left.
Master, there's some people I'd like you to meet.
Wait, what? Oh, dear. Welcome to my home.
This is her? Totally not what I was expecting.
I think he might have been completely full of crap.
Pleased to meet you. Just call me Kobe if you like. You must be Lila and Taito from the Lian Tong Temple, correct? And that makes you Ryuko from the Tongyo Temple.
No offense, man, but how do you know who we are?
Ah, well, I heard word of Master Sone summoning Ryuko, and that the three of you set out together on a journey towards the capital. Considering how the stars have been moving as of late, it was really only a matter of time before your paths crossed with that of my beloved Jose.
Oh.
You are known as Yang's Fount of Knowledge. One can see the name is just. I am at your service, my lady.
Oh, my. Flattery will get you everywhere. Jose, darling. You wouldn't happen to have made me out to be some kind of crazy sadistic demon to your new friends now, would you?
I may have painted a somewhat vivid picture, but it was true to life. I mean, it was only fair that I prepared them for meeting the hag beast.
Why, you vile boy, that you would even associate such a horrible image with a delicate young flower like me.
Delicate and young, huh? Everyone knows you're turning 39 this year.
Keep your voice down.
How many layers of makeup do you think it'll take to look 38?
How many? You bedwetting little brat. One more word and I will make you cut firewood with your teeth.
Hey, the real you is coming up for some air. Better peel back a face or two so the old gal could actually break the surface.
You have to the count of 3 to take back what you just
I don't have
said.
to buy them as master and pupil, huh?
If you ask me, they're more like brother and sister.
Honestly, you'd think I'd asked him to rid the world of pestilence or bring me the head of a dragon or something. I figured you'd run off.
Yeah, well, excuse me for taking so long, but a clue might have helped some.
I can't make out a word you're saying.
You knew where the bow was? But why make Jose search everywhere for it when you could have just drawn him a map?
I can't understand you either. Why do you kids mumble?
Believe me, she spent a long lifetime on this mountain swirling away every scrap of information she hears. Guess when you get right down to it, there isn't much she doesn't know.
Exactly. Me to know and you to find out. There'd be no fun in my just laying things out for people all the time.
Yeah, why make me jump through one hoop when you can make me jump to 1,000,
Blah,
right?
blah, blah. Jose's mumbling. Blah.
Forgive my saying so, Lady Koei, but this whimsical sense of humor is a bit surprising in someone so wise.
Whimsical, eh? Would it be presumptuous of me to hear that as your way of saying that I act like a child?
No, that's not what I... There's no hidden meaning to it. Please excuse my rudeness.
Now that you mention it, this awkwardness is a bit surprising coming from someone so worldly, especially one of the Dipper Bearers.
The whole thing's awkward. I still don't know what to make of all this stuff. One minute I'm just normal everyday Taito, and before you know it, suddenly everyone's spouting off to me about being Alcade. I mean, give a guy a rest, right? All I want to do is give Mustache what he's got coming to him.
And mustaches?
Lord Kero, an Imperial General and the incarnation of Dubei.
Oh, how interesting. Destiny does follow the path of least resistance. The stars shape our fortunes whatever men do. As often as not, we set fate in motion by our denial. Fekte is carefree. Well, Mizar is the worrier, is he not?
Oh, yes, but...
And you. Alcade is ever the most tempestuous of stars, but without channeling, he has no hope against Dubei.
You can really tell that?
Yes, it's rather easy to spot if you know what you're looking for, actually. Channelers give off a very unique sort of energy.
Fools beware, the hag beast sees all.
Lucky for you, fate brought you to my doorstep. See, I just happen to be an expert in schooling warriors like yourself in the ways of channeling.
Yeah? You could teach me?
This is an awesome opportunity, Taito. Sure, she's vicious and it's kind of hard to look at her, but my master's the best teacher ever.
The jab at my looks was a little unnecessary.
This is wonderful. It's an extremely generous offer. You should accept it.
Ah, but keep in mind what I have to teach you doesn't guarantee victory over Kero.
I'm ready to know. Show me the way.
Very well. Your training regimen begins at dusk, and if I were you, I'd make sure to rest up well between now and then. Such lovely flowers.
Thank you, Your Highness. They're moth orchids.
Moth orchids.
There you are, Your Majesty.
Shogaku.
Lord Kero has returned, Your Majesty. He seeks an audience.
What news brings he of the rebellion?
By your orders, he has routed virtually every enemy of the throne, my liege.
By my orders? I never gave.
This is a proud moment for your father, Lady Taki. It will be all the prouder for your presence alongside him.
Yes, of course.
They've grown so close. A boy emperor and a daughter of an illustrious imperial general at the height of his fame. Their pairing balances quite nicely.
Indeed it does, my lady. No doubt you labored tirelessly to see to it that balance was struck. Well done.
All right, are you ready?
You bet I am.
You're cocky now, but let's see you pick that attitude off the ground after she smacks you one.
First of all, allow your energy to gather as you normally would. Stay calm and focus.
Right. Damn it.
You see? He lacks proper control.
Oh, man. Taito, old buddy, get ready for the beating of your life.
Let's try this again now, shall we? I sense an inner reservoir. All right, now this time, let's try it without a weapon per se.
Lady Koei, it's far too dangerous. Without something to act as a conduit, his body may not withstand that kind of energy.
Just wait and see. Now the object here, Taito, is to try not breaking the armband.
Right. Well, I'll try.
Take it easy, lad. Channeling's all about focus, not strength. Loosen up a bit. Good. Now close your eyes. Try to visualize your arm as a kind of soft tube.
A soft tube. You got it.
I don't intend to hold back, Taito. That was excellently done. Look at your arm.
I didn't break the band. And I threw that punch with everything I had, too.
You see now the difference between energy and strength? When channeled properly, energy is inexhaustible.
But, Lady Koei, how is this possible?
It's quite straightforward, really. You see, our young friend here possesses what the ancients called an inner reservoir.
An inner what?
And does this inner reservoir have anything to do with the 8th style long believed to be lost?
Yes. The strictly weapon-based styles you and Jose adopt utilize outer reservoirs. You can't channel without an object, in other words, but Taito is capable of using his body as you do your staff. It's quite a talent to have, believe you me, and it will take a great deal of training to master. But if you can call to memory how it felt to do this once, you will get there eventually.
Thank you for showing me, Koei.
What the hell is this all about? You beat me to a pulp if I so much as bat an eye, but you're stuck on this, Claude?
Words absolutely fail to grasp the depths of your insight, Lady Koei. You are without a doubt one of the finest teachers I've seen.
You really are in a league all by yourself.
Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me.
Hey, what about me? I'm the one who did all the work here.
Taito, you have to make a solemn promise. Please understand, channeling from an inner reservoir is as hazardous as it is beneficial. One's mind must be calm and tranquil and one's spirit absolutely dispassionate before you dare put it to use. Never, ever, even as a last resort, venture to channel while in the throes of anger. Promise you won't.
Okay.
Wow, Taito. I've never heard you agree to anything so fast. I don't think I know this side of you.
She asked me to promise. You got an issue with that?
It is somewhat bizarre.
So what? I can't agree to something if I feel like it?
I don't believe this crap. Thank you for the meal.
Man, that was good grub. I swear, there must be nothing you can't do.
I couldn't agree more.
You are so lucky to get to eat like this all the time. If you told us she could cook, we would have raced you here.
Yeah, she feeds me well. Excuse me for a minute while I step out for some air.
There's air in the house.
Pardon his manners. He does tend to sulk.
What are you talking about?
It's because I praised your brother earlier. He's likely upset I wasn't more harsh with him. See, in Jose's case, I was strict from the beginning. One has to be with children. I was obliged to tame a wild beast, as it were. Otherwise, he would never have learned self-discipline. Poor boy's so sensitive, though.
So does that mean...
Yes, he's an orphan. Whatever you may think of him, know that cavalier exterior hides a heart of gold. He can be a handful naturally, but I'd really appreciate it if you looked out for him.
Hey, whenever he needs us, we'll be there.
Isn't she just marvelous? I mean, sure, maybe she's a little strict with Jose, and that's why he told us all that stuff, but I think on the whole she might just be the neatest person I've ever met. Do you think it's possible that our mothers might have been anything like her?
Damn it, what gives? I keep breaking them. She said all I had to do was think of what it was like when I was doing it right.
I bet if Koei was watching you practice, she'd tell you exactly what you need to do.
A lot of good I'll be if I always need her help. Whatever our mothers might have been like, if they'd been as sweet as her, chances are we wouldn't have been abandoned.
That's not nice.
Come on. Hey, I'm glad they weren't, because otherwise I wouldn't know you or Dad or anybody from Taishan. Good night.
You still bent out of shape.
We're not been out of shape.
You can be so thick-skulled sometimes. You know that different people require different methods of training. Just like fighting, you have to tailor your methods to fit the situation.
You never changed the way you trained me. Stop trying to spare my feelings. You'd rather Taito was your pupil.
Goodness. Now why on earth would I prefer Taito over my cute, darling little Jose?
Well, because he's Alcade, and I'm just measly effective archer.
Is that what this is? Fine, yes. Alcade gets pride of place among the Dicker Bearers, I grant you. But so what? Why should that make any difference to someone like me? This changes nothing between you and I. I was the one who took you in. I raised you, kicked you, beat you, scolded you, fed you, and eventually taught you. all by choice. The legends have nothing to do with my reason why.
Of course the legends had nothing to do with it. Because in the grand scheme of things, I'm just a dumb kid.
Never say that about yourself.
I can see through your game. You think Taito's better than me, and that's all there is to it. Stupid
Hey,
hack
don't you run away from me. Ever the wounded boy, you really need to be more thick-skinned than this. The stars are in a foul humor tonight.
This is a bunch of crap. What's he gonna take with her? Give me a break. All I want is a little encouragement every now and again. Is it too damn much to ask? Bandits. What the? Here? No way. Hold it right there, all of you. Now say hello to Koei's #1 pupil. This mountain's defender, Jose! One way or another, she'll acknowledge me. I've earned it.
Where are you off to by yourself at such a late hour, my lady?
To try and talk some sense into Jose. He threw one of his little tantrums earlier and charged off into the woods.
Please allow me the honor of accompanying you. It isn't safe to travel alone at night.
Oh, I'll be fine. I know this mountain like the back of my hand. Besides, it's my understanding you're more likely to get lost than to be of any help to me.
So you've heard that about me, have you?
I'm sure I'll be back before too long. He's a difficult boy. If I don't track him down soon, who knows what he'll get himself into. Oh, and a word of advice.
Yes?
It's important in life to follow a path you believe in, but not so important to sing a way to believe in yourself.
Excellent advice indeed.
Your sense of direction isn't half as bad as you've convinced yourself it is.
One down, 9 more to go. Which one of you ugly bastards is next in line, huh? What? Yeah? Try getting back up from this! What the hell is going on?
Dear, oh dear. Vector all by his lonesome against a horde of grotesques. How tragic.
Who are you supposed to be?
My friends call me Shine.
The hell do you want?
Such a spitfire. I believe using you will be quite the wrong. As the great sage once said, hell is where you find your true allies.
Master? Would you be upset if I went with Lila and the guys to the Capitol?
Why in the world would I be upset with you for that? You still have so much to learn. The best remedy for that is experience.
You're right.
Jose, promise me that you'll take care of Taito and the others.
Next on Hero Tales, Chapter 7, Sorrowful Vector.